Jameel Ahmad in London. He's the Director of Investment Strategy at the fintech firm NAGA. Great to have you back with us as always, Jameel. Now, the agreement by that Sunday just passed really did seem unlikely, so they've agreed to extend those negotiations. Can you tell us more about how investors are reacting to that?
I think the odd cliche, if it sounds good to be too good to be true, there's likely a reason to be concerned. And you correctly pointed out that they seem to be kicking the can down the road. But investors nonetheless have taken the signs that they're going to move talks into this week, despite Friday's deadline last week, Sunday's deadline yesterday. The fact that they're still talking is a good sign. And they priced in a bit of a recovery that there could be a deal. The pound's trading back at 134 today, which is just below its 2020 highs. That suggests to me that they're trying to price in some good news. But at the end of the day, nobody really knows what's happening. The markets are going up and down in terms of the British pound, like a yo-yo. Should this turn into a deal, very good, thumbs up, people will be happy, the market will be happy. But we have to also flip the other side of the coin, because you could be asking me this question a few hours from now, a negative headline, and the pound will be showing a different story altogether.
That's right, and despite this extension, both sides still concede that a deal does seem unlikely before December 31st. Do investors think that as well? Have they priced in a no-deal scenario?
With the pound at 134, absolutely not. It seems like investors are seriously thinking or hoping that cooler heads must prevail. Surely this will not happen in terms of a no-deal Brexit, because talks have been going on so long. So I would say at the moment that pricing in that a deal was going to happen. But if the question is, has it been priced into the market that a deal might not happen, and that appears to be as likely, if not more likely, to be the contrarian? Absolutely not. If that does happen, the pound should be at 130. Maybe even lower than that. So we're still going to have a lot of volatile swings in the British pound. And what we've seen overnight is a continuation of last week. This will remain a very sensitive topic for investors in terms of an asset for, could be up until the end of the month. Nobody knows when this is going to end.
Okay, let's look at the US now, which, as we know, is the world's coronavirus epicenter right now. They've received shipments of the Pfizer vaccine. A rollout could begin as early as today. Canada has also received shipments of the Pfizer vaccine as well. Surely that's good news for the markets over the Atlantic.
It's much better. It's more of a light at the end of the tunnel, or some would say it's beginning of the end game. Look, we're still going to have this with us for some time to come, but the fact is that more regulators, reputable regulators as well, are approving this vaccine, which means that life will steadily become more optimistic and much more flexible. It's just a matter of playing a little bit of a waiting game. But yes, markets are going to enjoy this news that hopefully global economic productivity and everyday life can return to normal next year.
Okay, Jameel Ahmad from NAGA, a pleasure as always. Thank you for that.